I want to ask Wyatt something important, which is people keep relating this conflict to Taiwan and the Straits of Malacca and the South China Sea and saying if we don't contain Russia, then China will do whatever it wants somewhere else in the East Asia, right? But like in my mind, the situation in the Black Sea with Sevastopol and the Dardanelles and all that is only the vaguest analogy to the Straits of Malacca, because you can get out other ways than the Straits, right? You could go around Australia. You have land routes. It's not quite the bottleneck that the Dardanelles is. So what do you think it's just craziness and propaganda to relate those situations?
Yeah, it is two different things altogether. Taiwan and China is actually not Taiwan and China. It's China and China. They are both Chinas. They are both one Republic of China, one is People's Republic of China. It's a civil war that has not finished. They have not finished the civil war. The communists have not conquered the entire of China, which is leaving Taiwan and some parts of the islands just off Kinmen. So it's a different situation than Ukraine and Russia, where it's basically an interference into a civil war. So it's a bit different. And
I have to go.
In terms of
guys.
why? He's actually.
You could say Ukraine is 100-year civil war, though, right? Because they started fighting in 1919, right?
Yeah,
and
but
they kept losing, but they keep claiming to come back.
Yeah, because I don't view it in that way, because Singapore is merely like 50 over years old or 60. So we are a very new country. Singapore has not really exist much like a independent country. So I cannot say I deny Ukraine their statehood. But as long as you can defend yourself, you can maintain your borders, you are a country. That's my point of view. So, but in terms of the Black Sea and the Malacca Strait, it's a bit different. So, because it's an open sea, like you said, the Chinese can actually just sail around, just impractical, and that's why which is why it's a very different conflict. If you want to watch China or the Southeast Asia or Asia Pacific, you have to watch Indonesia's action, because Indonesia is being very vocal nowadays. Their defense ministers basically is saying that we want to expand Charat, their exercise, the biggest exercise with the US military, and they want to expand. They want to bring in more countries. They want to bring in Vietnam as well as Thailand. They want to expand this exercise, and he straight away just said that it's targeted at China, and Indonesia has like no chills. They just say that no, because of China, so we have to expand our military. We have to do our exercise more. And if Indonesia say you are not allowed to go through our waters to China, then they're screwed, because Singapore is not going to contest Indonesia over the travel through some of this open sea, because there is of course international law saying that Malacca Strait is international waters. No one's supposed to close it, but if Indonesia forcefully close it, Singapore is not going to fight for China. It's not going to fight for China. We are not going to antagonize Indonesia.
Nor should it, right? Like, why should it actually put itself at risk?